Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you've been having a great day so far, and with any luck, we're about to make it a little bit brighter. My name is Michael Bradley, a Cromwell native born and raised, and I have the distinct privilege to be your host for the second Cromwell Creative District Coffee House. While we can't be with you in person tonight, we hope that you enjoy this collection of talented performers, musicians, and artists from Cromwell and our neighboring communities. This event is sponsored by the one and only Cromwell Creative District, or CCD for short. For those who don't know, CCD is a nonprofit dedicated to bringing energy and creativity to downtown Cromwell. Since its inception in 2019, the Cromwell Creative District has hosted and sponsored a number of events, including the first coffee house last year, a scarecrow search, and a colorful rock hunt, and multiple murals created throughout downtown Cromwell. We hope you enjoy this virtual coffee house, and if you would like to support CCD and the work that they do, we ask that you take a moment tonight and visit the attached PayPal link. Cromwell Creative District is dedicated to using creativity as an economic engine to re-energize downtown Cromwell with entertaining and artistic events and programs. And CCD wishes that one day in the near future, these types of coffee houses can occur consistently in downtown Cromwell as we all strive to rethink how you see Cromwell. So, without any further ado, kicking us off tonight is our very own Jessica Comilleri, a junior at Cromwell High School. This song is her original piece entitled Sun in the Water. It describes the hardships that we've all faced during this difficult time and how we can overcome them with a little faith and hope. Jessica, take it away.
Sometimes violence is crying. It's a silent spark of anger from within. Sometimes hope and joy get silenced by the demons inside that win. But there's nothing that I could say out loud right now that would strip all the sinking fast away. I'm falling into trouble now. I'll just let it strip itself away. I'm too broken for anyone's words. I know it sounds like I'm done. I'm too broken for anyone's words. But that doesn't mean that I'm gonna give up. There'll be sun in the water soon enough, shining down on the daughters who don't know their worth and showing them the way. Oh, showing them the way. Haven't you ever seen a sunrise that looks as though it was painted fresh? It makes me feel like I'm worth it all, because the painter knows that I exist. But there's nothing that I could say out loud right now that would strip all the sinking fast away. I'm falling into trouble now. I'll just let it strip itself away. Not too broken for anyone's words.
Very well done, Jessica. Let's have a big hand, everyone. Now, look, I know that we're virtual right now, but as a fellow performer and a fellow audience member, virtual performances are always more fun when we truly suspend our disbelief. And so, copious amounts of applause is highly encouraged. In our effort to highlight creativity in all forms, we will also be displaying artwork by our neighbors and residents. Our first collection is from Jean Real Alberto, a greeting card designer as well as a mixed media artist from Middletown. These drawings are from her Women Rising collection of greeting cards. They are also in the process of being made into a very large paper quilt as well, to rejoice and celebrate the empowerment of all women. For more information, please consider visiting her websites, www.withheartbyhand.com and www.jeanrealalberto.com. Thank you so much, Jean. And next up we have Jim Fusco. He's a musician from Wallingford with 20 years of recording experience, singing and playing every recorded instrument on his tracks and hundreds of songs under his belt. Jim has decided to share with us his newest release. So new, in fact, that tonight is actually the digital world premiere of Isolation. You can find all of Jim's music on iTunes and his website, jimfusco.com. All right, Jim. Take it away, you're live.
Hi everybody, this is Jim Fusco. Thank you so much for having me. This is my original song, Isolation. Remember the promise that you had. The two of you won't go to bed mad, and yet you can't bring yourself to say it. And what does it mean when she stays silent? Or would you prefer if she got violent? 'Cause apathy hurts the most, you know. And you can't ask her in the morning. The waking hours you lay there longing. Her walls are tumbling down, but if you really love her, then you turn it around. Her mind's made up on it now, but if you try your hardest, she'll be coming around. You wanted to say how much it hurts, but now you're afraid to make things worse. You feel that there's way too much at stake. So maybe you'll try to drop a hint and hope in her eyes you'll see that glint of love that you pray remains the same. And you can't ask her in the morning. The waking hours you leave there longing. Her walls are tumbling down, but if you really love her, then you turn it around. Her mind's made up on it now, but if you try your hardest, she'll be coming around. Her walls are tumbling down, but if you really love her, then you turn it around. Her mind's made up on it now, but if you try your hardest, she'll be coming around. Her walls are tumbling down, but if you really love her, then you turn it around. Her mind's made up on it now, but if you try your hardest, she'll be coming around. Her walls are tumbling down, but if you really love her, then you turn it around. Her mind's made up on it now, but if you try your hardest, she'll be coming around. Oh yeah, tumbling down, but if you really love her, then you
Wow, Jim, thank you so much. And what a privilege to premiere your new song with us. Awesome work, thank you. Continuing our celebration of local artists, we are proud to present two paintings from Richard Rasick, whose work has been featured in the New Britain Museum of American Art and in art shows across Connecticut. Richard is a frequent contributor to the Middletown Art Guild, and we are so excited to share with you tonight some of his vibrant watercolors. Thank you so much, Richard, for sharing these paintings with us. And up next, we have Karla McLean singing with herself on backup in true COVID fashion. Karla is a national board-certified teacher at Irving Robbins Middle School and East Farm School in Farmington. She's also the assistant camp director of Laurel Music Camp and has been a resident of Cromwell since 2003, where she resides with her husband Scott and two children, Lori and Hunter. Let's tune in.
Sugar, sugar butterfly. Sometimes I still see her, my mother the dreamer. She'd say nothing's impossible, child. A dream needs believing to taste like the real thing, like some stranger you recognize. So pure, so electric, so connected to those little believers inside. May we all be so lucky, but dreams are elusive. The kind we've gotten used to is nothing I can feel, nothing I can hold, nothing I can have, nothing I know. Dreams come and they go. So hold them and keep them, but hold them and keep them. Know that you need them, and know that you need them. They're breaking points, all that you have. A dream is a soft place to land. May we all be so lucky. Sugar butterfly.
Beautiful harmonies. Thank you so much, Karla. Of course, creativity comes in all flavors and mediums, as we can see from our next submission. Please enjoy the stop-motion short entitled Cook-Off from 15-year-old Cromwell resident Connor Srena.
Why did you have me come through your upstairs window?
I'm babysitting my nephews, and they took over the whole downstairs.
Yahoo!
Oh.
I need your help. Tomorrow is the Berry Hill annual cook-off, and Big Tan Todd always wins. Every year he bakes these magical sugar cookies that don't even look good. I bet they taste like sand. All we have to do is make a delicious dish that's better than Big Tan Stupid Man's. Then, we give the dish to the judge, who awards us first. All we have to do is make a better dish than his.
Well, cooking good food shouldn't be that hard. What did you have in mind?
Huh. This book sure hugs well.
The recipe?
Oh yeah, whoops. Ooh, eggshell and cheese casserole. That's a family classic. Okay, we'll have to bake using this toaster oven.
Yeah, this'll be easy. I take back my earlier statement.
Welcome to the 5th annual Berry Hill Cook-Off. I'm the judge, Ronald J. Billy Bob Joe Big Hair II. But enough about me. Let's meet our contestants. Today we have the one, the only, Big Tan Todd. And over here we have Jackford or whatever his name is. It's time for tasting. I can't lose this. Please try this.
I'm good.
Try it now!
Okay. It's great.
Good. I need to sabotage Todd, but how? Oops, I think I forgot sugar on top. BRB. Oh, I guess I did have sugar on top after all. That looks great. Yes? Yes? Oh, wow, that was amazing. As always, you in first place, Big Tan Todd. What?
You'll get 'em next year, Jackson. You can have the rest of this cookie.
How did you get in here?
Ooga baga daga.
Oh, didn't know giant rats could talk. If you want to see some more funny videos like this one, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification bell.
Wow. Connor, you have got such a bright future ahead of you. Thank you so much for sharing your work. Well, we're now going to show the work of Mary Horrigan, a member of the Connecticut Watercolor Society and a member of the Connecticut Academy of Fine Artists, with 3 of her own pieces. First is People in the Park. Mary described this as a painting on top of a painting. It was originally a floral which wasn't quite coming together, so she washed off the paint, leaving hazy forms. After turning it every which way, she saw a shape that could be part of a hat, then a person, and then people. And finally, the flowers made their appearance in the same way. Next, we have hydrangeas. Mary's intention was to put in as much shadow color as she dared, while still depicting white flowers. At the same time, she wanted to give the impression of hydrangeas with their many clusters of petals, but to allow the viewer to fill in the details, thus sharing her feelings of delight in flowers on a sunny day. And last, we have By the Sea. This is an example of her experimenting with painting watercolor on terraskin paper. The watercolor at first just sits on the surface without being absorbed, but With a little encouragement and the use of less water, Mary would like to assure us all that it is a bit more manageable. Still, it's prone to surprises as puddles and drips form randomly. As Ed Whitney likes to say, nothing is as beautiful as a substance obeying the laws of its nature. And so let us revel in the process of this painting as it unfolds. Thank you so much, Mary. Now our next performer has elected to introduce herself, so take it away, Alana.
Hi, my name's Alana, and I'm going to be playing Forest Drums.
Cromwell Creative District would now like to take this opportunity in the program to thank you all for watching with us. If you've enjoyed the Coffee House so far, or even the Scarecrow Search from this past fall, we encourage you to donate. Donations received today will have an immediate impact, helping CCD prepare for their spring mural projects and more. The PayPal account can be found as an attached link in this video, or via the CCD website. We understand these are difficult times for all of us, but any amount really does go a long way. So thank you, and now, back to our regularly scheduled programming. Up next is a guitar piece from John Cesar. John is a classical guitarist from Bergen County, New Jersey. He received his undergraduate degree in musical performance from the John J. Calley School of Music of Montclair State University, and immediately after graduation, he went on to receive his master's degree at the Hart School of Music. As a performer, John has performed as a soloist, as well as in various chamber ensembles. Today, he will be performing the Cueca. The Cueca is the national dance of Chile. Cueca is also known as danza chilena, and comes from a four-movement work called the Suite Andina. Each piece is based off of a traditional dance from the regions of South America that the Andes Mountains run through. John, take it away. Thank you so much, John, for your beautiful playing. Up next is Cromwell resident Bonnie Sprague. Bonnie is presenting two paintings today. The first is a larger painting entitled Under the Sea, A Child's View. Her second smaller painting is Queen's Paradise. Bonnie has only been painting for 2 years and started learning at the Cromwell Senior Center with her teacher, Angel. Thank you very much, Bonnie. And next up, a second grade teacher by day and a musician by nights and weekends, Terri LeChance of Terri and Rob Duo is going to share with us an original piece reminding us that we all have the ability to change the world. Terri, the floor is yours.
So hi there, I'm Terri LeChance, and I am going to be performing a song that is written by me. It's called One Person Can Change the World. Don't know why some people say one person cannot change the world. It happens time and time again. Look at the past, my friend. One person changed the buses, one person walked on the moon, one person made your house a home. One person dried your tears, one person calmed your fears, one person believed in what you do. Be that person for one person, and the world will change for you. Be that person for one person, and the world will change for you. We all have the world in our hands. It's what we're meant to do. When you see the problems of our times, that's a sign for you to choose. One person made the buses, one person walked on the moon, one person made your house a home. One person dried your tears, one person calmed your fears, one person believed in what you do. Be that person for one person, and the world will change for you. Be that person for one person, and the world will change for you. Be that person for one person, and the world will change for you. Be that person for one person, and the world will change for you. Only one person can change the world. Written by me, Terri LeChance.
Terri, thank you so much. I know I feel upbeat and happier even just after one of your songs. I can only imagine how I'd feel after listening to all 4 of your CDs. Well, up next we have 3 pieces from artist Daphne Pierce. Daphne was born and raised in Singapore before she married and moved to the US with her husband, who served in the US Navy. Since then, she has moved to all parts of the US and even had a chance to live in Belgium. She also just started painting a couple of years ago, and has tried acrylic paints on different mediums like canvas and wood. One of her pieces here features an acrylic pour. And thank you so much for sharing your art with us, Daphne. Next up are Mark Costanzo, also known as Marcevan, and Anudi Corchado, performing a piece called Jenny by the band Flight of the Concords. Anudi and Mark have been a part of several community theater projects across Connecticut, including Rock of Ages, the Rocky Horror Picture Show, and Legally Blonde. This is a comedic song they've wanted to perform for quite some time. Enjoy.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello, man sitting in the chat.
I just said hi. Woman in the chat.
How you doing?
Good, thanks.
You're looking good.
Pardon?
I said you're looking good.
Fair enough.
Jenny.
Pardon?
Jenny.
No, I'm afraid you've mistaken me for somebody
No,
else.
it's me. I'm Jenny. My name is Jenny.
Oh, you just...
Yes.
Oh. What a hilarious misunderstanding. Nice to meet you, Jenny.
We met before. Quite a few times, actually.
Oh, yes, of course we have. I meant it was nice to meet you the time that I met you. Where was it that we met that time that I met you when I met you?
At a party.
That's right. Wasn't it one of those boring work parties?
No.
That's why I said, wasn't it? It was a party of a mutual friend, was it? Wasn't it? Was it? Wasn't
Yes,
it?
it
Well,
was.
yeah, I thought so. Bobby's,
No.
Doug's,
No.
D-Dog's,
No.
Maxwell,
No.
Andy.
Yes,
Yes,
Andy's.
Andy's party.
Ah,
Oh, Andy knows how to throw a party, doesn't he, Jenny?
yeah, I love Andy's parties.
Yeah. What crazy party.
Yeah.
How is that guy doing anyway?
She's good.
That's right. Andy hates it when I forget that.
We watched a movie.
Yeah. It was something like, but not necessarily, Schindler's List. We watched it and we wept.
It was Police Academy 4. Then we went for a walk.
On our feet, if I remember correctly.
We walked to the top of the hill and we ate
Yes,
sandwiches.
we just grabbed a sandwich and put them in our mouths. That's the only way to eat sandwiches. Oh, Jenny, tell me, do you still walk? Do you still get into sandwiches in a big way?
I still walk a lot, but I'm not eating as many sandwiches as back then.
Oh,
Do you remember what we did at the top of the hill?
kind of.
We were standing at the lookout.
Oh, I remember just what we did at the lookout. We just looked out across the city from a little spot on the hilltop. Oh, it's so pretty from way up there. We talked about how the lights from the buildings and cars seemed like reflections of the stars that shined on us so pretty and bright that night.
It was daytime.
The daytime of the night.
Do you remember what you said to me?
Not word for word, actually, Jenny. But I do remember there were some verbs.
You said, meet me here in 1 year. You just needed some time to clear your head. And you seem to have done that.
La 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 la.
We have a child.
Pardon?
We have a child.
Oh, why didn't you tell me, Jenny? Why didn't you tell me the day we met at the top of the hill and we made sweet, ooh, how we made such sweet, sweet sandwiches? Does he have my eyes, my way with words? Does he look like me at all?
No, not at all, because we adopted him. I can't believe you don't remember. It was a very difficult process.
Are you sure that was me, Jenny?
Yes, I'm pretty sure it was you, John.
I'm Brian.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
Don't worry about it.
Oh no, that's terrible.
Don't worry.
Oh, how embarrassing.
Don't worry about it, Jenny. Actually, I'm kind of relieved. Oh, that kind of thing happens all the time. I've got one of those faces, I suppose.
So does John. He's got one of those faces as well.
Phew, that was close. Great job, Mark and Anuti. Switching gears now, we are proud to present a selection of artwork from Patricia Karatasis. You may remember her artwork from last year's Coffee House, where she presented her impressionist interpretations of Greece. Last year's Coffee House was such a success because of artists like Patricia, and while we can't be together in person today, one day soon we hope to be able to gather together for live performances once again. Any donation to support our efforts using the attached PayPal link or even via mail-in check will go a very long way in helping us showcase Cromwell's artistic community. Checks can be written out to the Cromwell Creative District and mailed to Cromwell Creative District, 41 West Street, Cromwell, Connecticut 06416. Attention, Mayor's Office. And jumping right back into it, up next is a recital from Anvi Bose. She's 13 years old from Cromwell, and she's playing one of her favorite pieces, Bach's Prelude in C. Take it away, Anvi.
Hi, my name is Anvi Bose, and I'll be performing for you Bach's Prelude in C. I hope you enjoy.
Great job. Thank you so, so much, Anvi. I am officially jealous of your piano skills. Next up, we have a painting called Flying Home from Judy Haddad. This painting uses acrylic to depict tundra swans, commonly misinterpreted as geese, but we assure you they are tundra swans. Judy is an environmental education teacher and enjoys painting birds and other scenes of the natural world. Thank you, Judy, for sharing your rendition of these marvelous animals with us. Performing next is 7-year-old Amelia Kazmierczak from Rocky Hill. She loves all forms of art. She plays piano, sings and paints, and attends voice lessons and piano lessons at Company and Tempo in Cromwell. This sounds like an environment of artistic growth and learning that I am far too familiar with, Amelia. Ladies and gentlemen, Amelia. Thank you so much, Amelia. Your multiple talents and interests in the arts will forever serve you well. Now from Covenant Village in Cromwell, Dick Lewis presents his painting entitled Blanket on Rocker. Dick taught drafting for many years at public schools, but after retirement, he studied watercoloring while spending his winters in Florida. His art adorns all the walls in his Florida home, and now they are shared here with you. Thank you, Dick, and I do have to say, I love these Florida winters much better myself, too. Good choice. Next up, we have the Voices of Concinnity, directed by Sarah Caulfield. Voices of Concinnity was founded in 2018 to help create affordable access for the community to experience professional-level vocal chamber music. Through the performance of choral music from Renaissance to the contemporary, Concinnity is dedicated to creating innovative and provocative music programs that encourage the engagement of the community in quality living music. Please enjoy the enchanting O Magnum Mysterium by Tomás Luis de Victoria, circa 1548 to 1611. Thank you all so much for your beautiful rendition. And who knew a porch could sound so good? Great work, everyone. Coming up now, we have photographs from an 8th grader, Anna Marie Mueller, who is an amateur photographer and extremely interested in close-ups of flowers and birds. Anna Marie finds photography particularly interesting because she feels it allows for a moment that will never happen again to be captured forever in time. In light of the recent pandemic, she's been given the chance to appreciate these moments more and slow down to recognize the finest details in them. Her 3 pieces are entitled Bee in a Bubble, where we see a bee turning to leave a yellow rose taken at Elizabeth Park, Small Contrasts, a regular old peony at twilight, and Unnoticed, a small, simple, inconspicuous flower in the corner of Smith's College massive greenhouse. Some excellent work there, Anna Marie. Next up, we have another multi-talented artist, Morgan Brown. He will be performing Recuerdos de Alhambra, or in English, Memories of the Palace, with his guitar, while we also display his painting of a fox in a field, which Morgan created using Procreate. Morgan, take it away. round of applause for Morgan. Thank you so much, Morgan. Now we have Anne Grasso, the Vice President of Cromwell Creative District and the brainchild for much of CCD's endeavors. She herself is a talented artist and accomplished architect, and we've included a couple selections from her portfolio here. First is entitled Santa Fe. The medium is pen and ink, and colored pencil and paper. Next is her piece Floundering But Still Afloat from her Mercy by the Sea collection. Anne is quoted saying, "Begging bowls are a symbol I frequently use in my work to convey the acts of giving and receiving. It is an image I also use in place of the everyman, an archetype described as representative of the audience, although I consider myself to be a part of this classification as well as the maker of the work. While this work was created in 2015, it has resonance with our current COVID realities." If you are interested in learning more, visit her website, www.annegrasso.com. And as you might know by now, the Cromwell Creative District is a nonprofit dedicated to supporting creatives of all ages. So, here we have some creative fish from 6.5-year-old Nathan. Swim along and enjoy the creative imagination that only a child can create. Great stuff, Nathan. Gosh, what I'd give to rewind 20 years. And now next up, please enjoy this performance from Benjamin Tint of Cromwell, as he performs a short impressionistic piece on classical guitar by famous composer Francis Poulenc. Enjoy. Thank you so much, Benjamin. I must say, we have a great deal of talented classical guitarists right here in the Cromwell area. Something I never knew, and that's exactly why we need more opportunities for live performances, both for all the classical guitarists of our town and the dramatic pianists as well. Speaking of which, please enjoy this next dramatic piano piece from our friend and neighbor, Madison.
Hello, my name is Madison. I'm 10 years old and I attend Company in Tempo. Today I'm going to play The Loch Ness Monster by Crystal Dolman.
Thank you so much, Madison. Great, great work. And alas, we have come to the end. As our final performance of the virtual coffee house, please enjoy the Cromwell Covenant Living Jam Band. Hit it! Well, everyone, that concludes our virtual coffee house, and whether you submitted art or a performance or came to join us virtually, CCD was thrilled for the chance to host you. As you exit, please enjoy this artwork of another CCD member, Joan Foose, who graciously submitted an entire collection of hers for tonight's event. We hope you consider donating to CCD via our attached PayPal link and support CCD's efforts to rethink how you see Cromwell. Also, make sure to click that like button, and for those joining us on YouTube, subscribe, hitting the little bell icon as well, so you can stay up to date on new and exciting events coming your way. Be sure to share with all your fellow artists and fans too. Let's spread the word. We're looking for even more submissions for the next coffee house. And yes, neighboring town submissions are always welcome. We encourage everyone to share with us your talents and artistic expression. Finally, if any of you have any suggestions on how you'd like us to rethink Cromwell, be sure to comment below so we can continue working together to bring your vision to life. We'll see you again real soon, and until next time.